As we age, many of us hold on to the belief that our children or spouse will be there to support us through life's challenges. While family can be a source of love and companionship, relying solely on them for your emotional, physical, or financial well-being may not always be realistic. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances can change, leaving you feeling vulnerable if you're not prepared. In this video, we'll explore 6 essential things you can rely on in old age that are not your children or your husband. These are the pillars that will give you strength, independence, and peace of mind as you navigate your later years. Whether it's financial stability, strong friendships, or a sense of purpose, these things empower you to live with confidence and dignity. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap for building a self-sufficient and fulfilling life in old age, one that doesn't depend on others, but still allows you to enjoy meaningful connections and support. If you're ready to take control of your future and focus on what truly matters, stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insights on thriving in your golden years. Let's dive in. As we grow older, society often paints a comforting picture. Your children and spouse will always be there to support you through life's challenges. While this is a lovely ideal, the reality is often more complex. Children grow up, build their own lives, and may not always be physically or emotionally available. Spouses, too, may face their own health challenges or sadly may no longer be present in your life. This isn't to say that family isn't important. It absolutely is. But relying solely on them for your happiness, security, or well-being can leave you feeling vulnerable if circumstances change. The key to a fulfilling and secure life in old age lies in creating a foundation of independence, built on things you can control and cultivate. Let's consider Helen's story. At 68, Helen always imagined her children would be her primary source of support in her later years. But as they grew older and moved away for work, she realized she couldn't rely on their physical presence. At first, she felt lonely and uncertain, but Helen decided to focus on building her own sources of support. She started strengthening her friendships, exploring hobbies she loved, and ensuring her financial independence. Now, at 75, Helen feels more confident and fulfilled than ever, even though her children live far away. Family bonds are incredibly valuable, but life is unpredictable. Children may have demanding careers, families of their own, or may live in another city, or even another country. Spouses, while often a source of strength, may not always be there due to health challenges or other unforeseen circumstances. Especially, this doesn't mean you should push family away. Instead, think of them as one part of a larger support system. Relying on a single pillar for your happiness and security is like building a house on a single foundation. If it shifts, everything becomes unstable. By cultivating multiple sources of strength, you ensure that your life remains steady and fulfilling, no matter what changes come your way. Taking proactive steps to build your own support system is empowering. It allows you to live with confidence, knowing that you're prepared for whatever the future holds. This isn't about distancing yourself from your loved ones. It's about ensuring that you can enjoy your later years with dignity and independence. Start by reflecting on what truly matters to you. Is it financial security? Having close friends you can count on? Pursuing passions that bring you joy? These are the building blocks of a self-sufficient and fulfilling life. Now that we've set the stage, it's time to dive into the 6 things you can rely on in old age. In the next segment, we'll explore the first 3 pillars of support and how they can transform your life for the better. If this resonates with you, take a moment to reflect. What steps have you already taken to build your independence? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video for more practical advice on thriving in your later years. Let's move forward together. As we explore the 6 things you can rely on in old age, it's important to focus on what empowers you. What gives you independence, security, and a sense of fulfillment? These pillars aren't meant to replace family or loved ones, but they complement those relationships and ensure you can live with dignity and confidence no matter what life throws your way. Let's dive into the first 3. Number 1, your health. Your health is the foundation of everything in life, especially in your later years. Without it, even the simplest activities can become challenging. That's why prioritizing your physical and mental well-being is one of the most reliable things you can do for yourself. Consider Sarah's story. At 65, Sarah decided to take her health seriously after a minor fall left her shaken. She began incorporating light exercises like yoga and walking into her daily routine. She also focused on eating a balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. By the time she turned 70, Sarah not only felt stronger, but also noticed a newfound sense of confidence in her abilities. Good health isn't just about longevity, it's about quality of life. When you feel good physically, you're more likely to stay active, pursue your passions, and enjoy the company of others. Regular checkups, staying active, and managing stress are small but powerful steps you can take to ensure your health remains something you can rely on. How to prioritize your health. Stay active with exercises that suit your body, like walking, swimming, or Tai Chi. Maintain a balanced diet with plenty of whole foods and hydration. Schedule regular medical checkups and address health concerns early. Practice mindfulness or meditation to keep stress in check and support mental health. Number 2, financial independence. Financial security is another crucial pillar of independence in old age. Having control over your finances gives you the freedom to make choices that align with your values and priorities, whether it's traveling, pursuing hobbies, or simply living comfortably. Take John's story. At 67, John realized he hadn't saved enough for retirement and felt anxious about his future. Instead of panicking, he sought advice from a financial planner who helped him create a budget and invest wisely. John also found part-time work that he enjoyed, which supplemented his income and kept him socially engaged. By the time he turned 72, John felt more secure and in control of his financial situation. Financial independence isn't about having a fortune. It's about managing what you have wisely and planning ahead. It's never too late to start building a secure financial foundation. How to build financial security. Create a realistic budget and stick to it. Explore additional income streams like part-time work or investments. Avoid unnecessary debt and focus on living within your means. In this way, you will learn to manage money to your liking, instead of transferring your happiness and searching for alternative expressions of self-expression. Seek professional financial advice if you're unsure where to start. Number 3, close friendships. While family may not always be nearby, Close friendships are a reliable source of companionship, support, and joy. Friends offer a unique kind of connection that is built on shared experiences, mutual understanding, and choice. Let's look at Helen's story. After her children moved abroad, Helen felt lonely and unsure of how to fill her days. She decided to join a local gardening club where she met others who shared her passion for plants. Over time, these acquaintances became close friends who provided companionship and support. Now, at 75, Helen feels enriched by her friendships and values the sense of community they provide. Friendships also play a critical role in mental and emotional health. They reduce feelings of isolation, provide opportunities for laughter and shared activities, and remind us that we're never truly alone. How to cultivate friendships. Join local groups or clubs that align with your interests, like book clubs, fitness classes, or hobby groups. Reach out to old friends and reconnect. Sometimes, a simple phone call can revive a meaningful relationship. Be proactive in nurturing friendships. Schedule regular meetups, even if it's just for coffee or a walk. Embrace opportunities to meet new people, whether through volunteering, events, or social apps for older adults. Excerpt. Why these 3 things matter. Your health, financial independence, and close friendships are interconnected. When you prioritize these areas, they reinforce each other and contribute to a life of stability and happiness. Good health allows you to stay active and engaged with your friends. Financial independence gives you the freedom to pursue activities that bring you joy. And strong friendships offer the emotional support and companionship that enrich your days. It's important to remember that these pillars don't develop overnight. They're built through consistent effort and intentional choices. Start small. Maybe it's scheduling a doctor's appointment you've been putting off, creating a simple budget, or calling an old friend to reconnect. Every step you take strengthens these foundations. Which of these 3 pillars resonates most with you? Are you ready to focus on your health, strengthen your financial independence, or nurture your friendships? Share your thoughts and plans in the comments. We'd love to hear how you're taking charge of your future. If this video has inspired you, please like it and subscribe to our channel for more insights on living a secure and fulfilling life in your later years. In the next segment, we'll explore the remaining 3 things you can rely on and how they complement the ones we've discussed today. Together, let's build a future that is vibrant, independent, and filled with possibilities. In the previous segment, we discussed the importance of prioritizing your health, maintaining financial independence, and cultivating close friendships. These are vital pillars for a fulfilling life in old age, but they are only part of the equation. Now, let's explore the final 3 things you can rely on, each one a powerful tool for creating a life of purpose, security, and joy. Number 4, a sense of purpose. One of the most important things you can rely on in old age is your own sense of purpose. Purpose gives your days meaning and keeps you engaged with the world around you. It's not about achieving grand milestones. It's about finding value in the activities, relationships, and passions that bring you fulfillment. Take Margaret's story. At 70, Margaret found herself feeling adrift after retiring from a career she had dedicated decades to. She struggled with boredom and a sense of loss, unsure of how to fill her time. One day, she decided to volunteer at a local animal shelter. a cause she had always cared about but never had time to pursue. Over time, Margaret's life transformed. She felt a renewed sense of purpose, met like-minded people, and discovered that giving back enriched her own life. Having a purpose doesn't have to involve volunteering. It could be a hobby, a creative pursuit, or even mentoring others. The key is to find something that excites and motivates you. When you wake up with a reason to look forward to the day, life feels more vibrant and rewarding. How to find your purpose? Reflect on your passions or interests. What activities make you feel fulfilled? Explore opportunities to give back, such as volunteering or mentoring younger generations. Set small, achievable goals to work toward, whether it's learning a new skill or completing a project. Embrace curiosity and try new experiences to discover what resonates with you. Number 5, emotional resilience. Life is unpredictable and challenges are inevitable. Emotional resilience, the ability to adapt to and recover from difficult situations, is a skill you can rely on to navigate the ups and downs of aging. It helps you face setbacks with grace, maintain a positive outlook, and continue moving forward. Consider George's experience. At 72, George faced the loss of his spouse, a devastating event that left him feeling lost and uncertain about the future. Initially, he withdrew from his social circle, overwhelmed by grief. But over time, George began to lean on healthy coping mechanisms. He joined a grief support group, took up gardening to find solace in nature, and started journaling to process his emotions. Slowly but surely, George rebuilt his life and discovered a renewed sense of strength and hope. Emotional resilience isn't about ignoring pain or pretending everything is fine. It's about acknowledging challenges, seeking support when needed, and focusing on what you can control. Building resilience is a lifelong journey, and it's one of the most valuable tools you can cultivate for a fulfilling life. How to build emotional resilience? Practice mindfulness or meditation to stay grounded and present. Develop healthy coping strategies such as journaling, talking to a trusted friend, or seeking professional support. Focus on gratitude and celebrate small wins, even in challenging times. Build a strong support system of friends, community members, or professionals who can provide guidance and encouragement. Number 6, lifelong learning. The final thing you can rely on is your ability to keep learning and growing. Lifelong learning keeps your mind sharp, your curiosity alive, and your sense of possibility open. It's not just about formal education. It's about exploring new skills, diving into topics that fascinate you, and staying engaged with the world. Let's look at Helen's story. At 75, Helen decided to take an online course in photography, a hobby she had always been curious about but never pursued. What started as a casual interest soon became a passion. Helen began taking photos of her local community, sharing them online, and even participating in a local art show. Let's look at Helen's story. At 75, Helen began taking photos of her local community, sharing them online, and even participating in a local art show. Not only did she develop a really interesting skill, but she also found a creative outlet that brought her in so many ways. Lifelong learning also has significant health benefits. Studies show that engaging in new challenges helps maintain cognitive function and can even delay the onset of conditions like dementia. Whether it's learning a language, picking up an instrument, or exploring history, the act of learning keeps you mentally and emotionally vibrant. How to embrace lifelong learning. Take up a hobby you've always been curious about, like painting, knitting, or photography. Enroll in a local class or online course on a subject that interests you. Read books, listen to podcasts, or watch documentaries to expand your knowledge. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you to grow. Why these final 3 things matter. A sense of purpose, emotional resilience, and lifelong learning work together to create a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling. These pillars give you the tools to navigate challenges, stay mentally and emotionally engaged, and continue growing at every stage of life. They remind you that aging is not an end, it's a new chapter filled with opportunities to discover, create, and thrive. When combined with the first 3 pillars, your health, financial independence, and close friendships, you have a complete framework for a life of independence and joy. Each pillar reinforces the others. Good health supports emotional resilience. Financial independence gives you the freedom to pursue lifelong learning. And a sense of purpose enhances your relationships. Together, they create a foundation you can rely on, no matter what life brings. Which of these final 3 pillars resonates most with you? Are you ready to explore a new hobby, focus on building resilience, or rediscover your sense of purpose? Share your thoughts and plans in the comments. We'd love to hear how you're embracing these ideas in your life. If this video has inspired you, please like it and subscribe to our channel for more insights on living a secure, meaningful, and fulfilling life in your later years. In the next segment, we'll explore how to combine all 6 pillars into a cohesive approach to thriving in old age. Let's take this journey together and build a future filled with possibility and joy. Now that we've explored the 6 things you can rely on in old age, your health, financial independence, close friendships, a sense of purpose, emotional resilience, and lifelong learning, it's time to bring them together. When you intentionally nurture these pillars, you create a life of stability, fulfillment, and joy. But how do you incorporate all these elements into your daily life? Let's explore practical strategies for building a future that empowers you to thrive. Number 1, start small, build momentum. Building a fulfilling life doesn't happen overnight. It's about taking small, intentional steps every day. Focus on 1 or 2 pillars at a time. For example, if health is your priority, start with a 10-minute daily walk, or swap processed snacks for fresh fruit. If financial independence needs attention, review your budget and set small savings goals. Take Mary's story. At 68, Mary felt overwhelmed by the changes she needed to make. Instead of trying to tackle everything at once, she focused on reconnecting with old friends. Weekly coffee dates gave her a sense of community and encouragement to work on other areas of her life. Step by step, Mary built momentum, creating a life she loved. Number 2, create a routine that supports balance. A balanced routine helps you stay consistent. Think of your day as an opportunity to touch on each pillar. For instance, morning, start with light exercise or a short mindfulness practice to prioritize your health and emotional resilience. Afternoon. Dedicate time to a purposeful activity like volunteering or a hobby that excites you. Evening. Nurture relationships by calling a friend or engaging in lifelong learning like reading or taking an online class. These small daily actions create harmony and ensure you're supporting every aspect of your well-being. Number 3, build a support network. While independence is key, a strong support network is invaluable. Surround yourself with people who inspire, uplift, and encourage you. Seek out friendships, community groups, or mentors who share your values and interests. John, at 73, joined a local woodworking group to reignite an old passion. Over time, the group became his second family, offering companionship and support during life's ups and downs. Having a community to rely on added depth and connection to John's life. Number 4, embrace a growth mindset. A growth mindset reminds you that it's never too late to learn, adapt, or try something new. Life doesn't stop at 70, 80, or even 90. It's a continuous journey of exploration and discovery. By staying open to new experiences, you keep your mind sharp and your heart engaged. Ellen, at 76, took up painting for the first time. It became a source of joy and pride, proving to her that age is no barrier to creativity. Which of these strategies will you focus on first? Are you ready to take a small step toward a balanced routine, build a support network, or embrace a new challenge? Share your plans in the comments. We'd love to hear how you're shaping your future. If this video has inspired you, please like it and subscribe to our channel for more tips on thriving in your later years. Remember, you hold the power to create a life filled with meaning, independence, and joy. Let's build that future together. As you've seen, the 6 things you can rely on in old age: your health, financial independence, close friendships, a sense of purpose, emotional resilience, and lifelong learning, are the true foundations of a fulfilling life. These pillars give you the strength to navigate life's challenges and the joy to embrace its opportunities. While family and loved ones are important, relying solely on them can leave you vulnerable. By focusing on what you can control, you create a life of independence, security, and happiness. Every small step you take to nurture these areas brings you closer to a future filled with confidence and meaning. Now it's time to take action. What's one change you'll make today to strengthen one of these pillars? Will you focus on your health, reconnect with a friend, or explore a new hobby? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear how you're building a life you can rely on. If this video resonated with you, please like it and subscribe to our channel for more tips on thriving in your later years. Together, let's create a life of purpose, joy, and independence, one step at a time. Your best days are still ahead.